Hello fellow junk lovers, stuff collectors, and kids at heart. My name's Charlie and I love stuff. And one of the kinds of stuff that I love is Build-A-Bears. And Pokemon. In this video, we're going to open up the brand new, you could say most controversial recently, Build-A-Bear. In this box, I have the Charizard. And I know a lot of people were really excited about this coming out. And a lot of people were not happy when they saw the price point or what size it was supposed to be. I still wanted it. I was excited. Let's open it up, look at it, and then talk about it. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I can just see his feet, and I'm already excited. Oh, Charizard! Oh, wow. Okay, wow. Oh, he's heavy. Oh, my. He is heavy, guys. I can't move the box. Okay, like, this is pretty big. Okay, people are complaining. Like, this is tiny. This is not tiny. This is amazing. This is really large. Oh, I love it. Oh, he's so cool. He has so many great details, guys. I am going to move the camera and show you all the details up close at the end. I am loving this. You can feel that his wings are kind of like thin plastic inside, probably, but they look great. It makes them stand up well. They look great just hanging over him. Just look at that. I'm loving it. Look at this tail, guys. Look at that little flame on the tip of his tail. That looks amazing. I am in love with this guy. I think his face looks perfect. His proportions are done very well. Everything looks very well done to scale. I think this guy's amazing. I think everybody's problem with the Charizard is that when people hear Jumbo with Build-A-Bear, they think about the Jumbo Cinnamoroll, the Jumbo Devil Bear. They're thinking really huge. But for a Pokemon Build-A-Bear, I would consider this pretty large. Let me get one to compare to. We're gonna understand it. He is going to show us what a small dragon looks like next to the Jumbo Charizard. Okay, guys, for size reference. Aw, his sound box died. For size reference, guys, I'm pulling out the Dragonite because Dragonite is also a dragon. So, I mean, this is a big difference, right? This guy is super cute, super adorable, but look at his size next to the Jumbo Charizard. There's a big difference here. I did bring a measuring tape to the room to talk about this. This Dragonite, I like that he kind of stood up when I put the measuring tape against him. This Dragonite is approximately 14.5 to 15 inches tall. This Charizard, at the top of his head would be about 19.5. If you go up to his little ears here, I'm getting about 20.5 inches tall. But, I mean, there's a very distinct size difference here. I mean, let's measure across their chest. The Dragonite is 5 inches across his chest, and the Charizard is 8 inches across his chest. These guys are incredibly different. Let's measure their wingspan just for fun. The wings on the Dragonite are approximately, I would say, about 9.5 to 10 inches on his wingspan. But look at the wingspan on this Charizard. If we were to pull his wings up, the wingspan of the Charizard is approximately 28 inches. That is much larger. Let's look at this tail. I mean, come on, guys. This is pretty amazing to me. I love it. This Charizard's tail is, let's see, from the bum to the tip of the tail, about 17.5, 18 inches. And if we do the same with Dragonite, oh, he dropped his Pokeberry. we get about 9.5 inches. So that's, I mean, it's 1.5 times the size of the tail, 2.5 times the size of the wings. Almost a third taller. I think it's jumbo for a Pokemon. I know it's not as huge as people were hoping, but it's a Pokemon. And let's face it, the Pokemon plush all cost a lot more than the regular plush. The average Build-A-Bear seems to be around $25 to $35, depending on the details, depending on the character. But with Pokemon, they always make them more expensive. They like to put them in bundles where they come with all these extra things. This guy did come with a hat and a scarf. So his price was still pretty extreme. I want to say it was, what, $115? Plus shipping, plus taxes. But when you buy Pokemon plush, they're always really expensive. Let's take, for example, this is a Walmart Pikachu. These are like $12 to $15 at Walmart and other stores for this size plush. This guy is way bigger, way larger, and I mean, of course he comes with a larger price point. That's just gonna happen, let's face it. I'm not mad at it. I know there's a lot of people that weren't happy, but I'm not mad at this Charizard. I think it's amazing. I like his little hat. I like his little scarf. His scarf has a Pokeball at the bottom of it. I'll show you up close and we'll put it on and see what he looks like. I'm not disappointed. I think he looks great. He has so many good details, so many well-made details. His little claws on his feet, the way his little fingers, digits on the end of his hand are so defined with a claw at the tip of each one. I think this guy was done really well. When you look at the back of the wings, the threaded lines look really cool, even on the just orange side. This guy, I think he's fantastic. I really do. I'm planning on displaying him like in the corner. We kind of want to make it look like he's like flying in the room. This is the room where we keep all of our Pokemon stuff. I think he's going to look great in here, though he is much heavier than I thought. He's quite, I feel like I need to weigh him and see how much he weighs. He's quite heavy, but I love it. I think it's amazing, guys. Let me know in the comments. Did you buy Charizard? Do you think that he costs too much? Do you think that he should have been bigger? I mean, when you look at the price of Pokemon plush, if you're getting Pokemon plush from the Poke Center, I have some Mr. Mimes. I don't know if they're in this room right now, but I've got some Mr. Mime plush that were like this big, and they cost like $20-something from the Poke Center. So, considering this is an authentic Pokemon plush / Build-A-Bear collaboration, $100, $115, $120, whatever it was, it's not a bad price to pay for an authentic, large-sized Pokemon plush. I think he's amazing. I love him. I think they did a really good job. I'm going to try to move the camera angle so you can see the details better, but I'm really happy with this guy. Like, I love it. I think it's amazing. My name is Charlie. If you didn't know, if I haven't said that in this video, I can't remember if I did or not. But people have always called me Charmander or Charmeleon or Charizard. So, or, you know, Charlizard. So I had to have this guy. I had to have him. Besides the fact that he's Charizard. Of course I needed him. Let me show you all the details up close. Okay, guys, I think he's absolutely amazing. What do you think? Let's look at these embroidered eyes up close. Check out those teeth. The look in his eye, like, he looks like an amazing, magnificent beast. Look at those wings. Look at the details. Check out the hands, the claws. This guy was well made. He is very well made. Nice long neck. It's I think he's fantastic. Like, I know everybody wants to hate on him because of his price, but I think if people are hating on him for the price, I don't want to be mean, but it's just because they're mad that they can't waste $100-something on a plush right now, and that's perfectly reasonable. It's perfectly fine to not want to spend that much money on a plush, but I do think he's worth it if you do have the money to spend on him. I think he looks amazing. I do have to cut a couple of threads that are a little longer than they should be, but overall, I think everything was well done with this Charizard. Let's see. Oh, you hear him fall? It's a big guy. I just wanted to see his little foot pads. They look very good. Just look at the underside of that tail. Like, every detail on this guy is amazing. Of course, we've got our Build-A-Bear patch. I mean, this guy, I'm loving it. I'm loving it, guys. I think he's amazing. He's got his Pokemon tag. He's got his Build-A-Bear tush tag. This guy is amazing. Let's look at his hat and scarf and put them on and see what he looks like all dressed up. Here we have his little hat. It looks like a little aviator flyer hat. Pretty cool. We've got this nice red scarf, which does have a Pokeball at the end of it with the tiny little Build-A-Bear bear icon. Super cute. Let's put it on and see what it looks like. Okay guys, I couldn't decide the best way to tie his scarf on, but I think it suits him well. I like him in the hat. I think it's kind of cool. I know it's probably hard for them to come up with accessories to give to Charizard. I mean, what kind of accessories could you possibly need? He's already too amazing to really need clothes. I don't know if I'll even leave the hat and scarf on him. I might just put them to the side and display him without them, but I feel like he looks really cool. When I ordered him, I was so excited about getting him, and I wanted to make sure that I ordered it fast enough in case they did sell out, which they haven't yet, and I think that's probably just because the price is high. A lot of people are questioning whether or not he's worth it. I think he is. Obviously, I already bought him, so I was pretty sure I had to have him without even seeing him in person, without seeing any reviews. I just knew I wanted him that much. I was willing to take a risk and see how amazing he came out. Let me know in the comments, guys, what do you think about Charizard? What's the good? What's the bad? What's the ugly? Let me know what you think. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it helps you with any decision making that you need to make about whether or not you need this guy. And until next time, guys, bye.